In this video I'll be showcasing and explaining the new corruption form Heresy. It's really bugged, like half of it you can't even know what it does because it doesn't work, and the other half is just bugged. So you have these corruption points, I think that's what you call them, and every turn they go up by a number. As you can see, from 10 to 22, which is plus 12, and you get more as the turns progress. And the max is 100, and this is when you can activate your soul ignition, which is a skill that comes with the form. As you can see, my soul ignition is grayed out because I do not have 100 corruption points. I'll just keep guarding. And one more turn should do it. So you'll get it in about 7 turns. And when you click it, it doesn't consume a turn. And so Darkwing, so there's 2 modes, Darkwing and Whitewing. For Darkwing, when you do an attack, you gain 8 Dark Force, and then if it's attack, and then plus 2 Dark Force for every hit of the attack. So for example, if I Carnage, I'll be getting 8 plus 2 times 20, because it has 20 hits, which is 48. You'll see here, 58 there. 48 plus 10 is 58. And you might be wondering what this Dark Force actually does. So if you switch to light mode, you will see this pop up here. It should have like a description for what it does, of how to spend the Dark Force, but it's bugged right now and you can't see anything. Apparently it's something to do with debuffs. Maybe you can reflect like debuffs from yourself onto them, because you can get statuses like down here like Shadow Burning, Shadow Poison when you apply those debuffs, and maybe you can reflect those with, this non-existent panel here. And then and then in Whitewing, if you do an attack, same way as Dark, you'll get Light Force, the same mechanics of how you gain it. So if I do a double slash here, I'll get 8 plus 2 plus 2, which is 12, 22, yep, there we go. And then if I meditate, I go back to Darkwing, and you'll see this panel here. You can gain crit chance, scaling on your number of Light Force stacks. So if I just consume 100% of them, you see I get 22 here. But it's really contradicting, because in the panel it says per every 4 points you get a 1% crit chance, but here it says gain 5% increase in crit chance per stack. But apparently the crit chance as a whole is bugged and doesn't do anything in the first place, so I have no idea. And let's see if the panel shows up. Still grayed out, yeah, it's grayed out. So you would usually be able to spend your Dark Force. We have no idea what it would do though, because it's just not there. And this form runs out when your corruption points return to 0. Every turn it goes down by 10 when it's on. I think it's 0 now, and the wings are gone. So the wings signify the form being on, right? And it's quicker to gain now, 22. So it's 22 per turn now. In the beginning it was like 12 and 16, and now it's 22. So you'll get it back in like 4 turns. And also I think this is a visual bug. The crit chance doesn't actually stay. I'll show you why I think this, because if you wait, I'm so stupid. I need to go back to light and then Carnage, go back to dark, suspend it. Just do that real quick. Carnage. And you'll see when I spend these light force stacks, it won't be added up, it will just replace. Yeah, it's 44, so I think it's just a visual bug, and yeah. So there it popped up, said 40% crit, but on the panel it says for every 4 points it's 1%, so I'm not sure what is going on here. And I'll try get some of those statuses up so you can see what they do. Maybe I'll try burst trap. Let's try burst trap. Oh, it doesn't even give flame, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't. Also, there's a status called recoil, which makes you take damage, scaling with the number of stacks you have on you. And you can only get it in the dark form. So yeah, I don't think the crit chance actually works, and we have no idea what the dark force does really. See, I applied 3 poison and I have shadow poisoned, so maybe when that pop-up comes up, you can spend those dark force points to reflect that poison onto the dummy. That's just some of the suspicions that I have, I think. And yeah, so this is the corrupt form Heresy. It's a buggy mess. It just doesn't work at all. So you're better off getting Tyranny, because I believe Blasphemy is also bugged. And I hope this makes you understand what the corruption form does, and help you in the future when it actually gets fixed, hopefully.